sweet friends, welcome back to Simply Our Home. If you're stopping by for the first time, my name is Amy and I'm glad that you are here. Now today we're going to continue to decorate here in our kitchen. Now this area is in our kitchen, so this corner is complete. So I just want to carry that traditional color of fall throughout this room. I have a simple tablescape idea that I'm excited to share with you, as well as one for our kitchen island, and then we'll be decorating our counters with lots of just fall decor. So I hope that you have been enjoying my fall decorating series so far. If you have, go ahead, give me a big thumbs up, continue watching to the end, and if you haven't already, I hope you'll consider subscribing. So we have a lot of fall decorating to get done today, so let's go ahead and get started. Here's a look at our kitchen before we add all of the fall decor. As per usual, I've already removed all of my summer decor, leaving me with a completely bare space to work with. We are super blessed with such a large kitchen, and this is one of my favorite areas to decorate since this is the heart of the home. We hang out here a lot. We eat all of our meals mostly here at our kitchen table, and unfortunately we did get a little scratch during the process of putting in our patio door. So I'm going to show you here later a little remedy to use if you have a scratch in your wood surfaces. Okay, so here's a look at that scratch that is on our table. If you happen to miss where we refinished our table, I'll go ahead and link this up above. But all I'm doing is just taking a plain walnut and buffing that into the nick or scratch. And almost like magic, the scratch instantly disappears. Now you can continue repeating this process until it is gone. But I love this hack. For our fall centerpiece here on our kitchen table, I want to keep it really simple, but yet I want it to coordinate with what is going on over on our coffee bar. Now, everything that I'll be decorating with here in the centerpiece came from Hobby Lobby. So if you happen to miss my last video, it was part 2 where we shopped the tableware section at Hobby Lobby. So I'll go ahead and link that here up above for you so you can go check that out. But the first thing that I'm going to be bringing in is this large serving tray. I love the color of it because it is different than the surface of our table. So I'm just going to place that here in the center, and then I'm going to create just a simple arrangement, adding greenery, some picks, and some pumpkins, and really that is all that goes on in creating a very simple, low type of centerpiece for your table. That way you can still carry on conversation and have your meals comfortably sitting at the table. So I'll pull you in closer and we'll get to decorating this tray.
Hey, I wish you could see yourself just sitting there on my chair. I'm staring at you, you don't even notice. Should've told you straight away, you don't have to be afraid anymore. I know you haven't noticed. You know, you know.
For a simple place setting idea, I'm bringing in this plaid placemat that is the Hearth and Hand from Target. And I just love all the muted fall colors in that. And then to bring out that beautiful copper brown color, I'm adding these chargers that are a faux leather from Hobby Lobby. Then to complete the whole casual look of this tablescape, I'm just going to be adding a fabric white napkin with a woven napkin ring, and both of those are from Amazon. Okay, so now that side of our kitchen is finished, I really love how it turned out. I just love all the fall colors that I'm bringing into our home this season. So now we're just going to continue that on our counters. And so what I'll be doing is bringing in some copper pieces. Then I'm going to be warming it up with cutting boards and wooden decor and baskets to just give it lots of texture and warmth. You'll also see that I'm going to continue using white decor, and that's just going to contrast and really balance the look of all the wooden elements and give it just the punch that it needs. So let's go ahead and start over here, create a little vignette, and work our way around. Now, one tip that I have for you that I've mentioned before is to create your kitchen vignettes under your outlets. They're the perfect spacing for just creating these vignettes and not allowing your kitchen to look cluttered, in my opinion. So that's what I'm going to do. I don't particularly use a lot of our outlets, so it's never a problem covering them up. And so that's what I'm going to be doing today. Also, you're going to see that I have under cabinet lighting placed over those outlets to kind of shine down on all of the vignettes that I'll be creating. This side, you know how I love using cutting boards. So to cover that outlet, I'm coming in just with an assortment, and I'm going to have them angled in different ways to just keep it a little bit interesting, as well as adding a lot of warmth and texture. All right, so now as we move our way around the kitchen, I did want to mention this really cool outlet. Now, I've mentioned it before, but it is a smart outlet that if you have an Alexa, you can program it to come on at a certain time in the night, which we do, so that it just illuminates the area, especially for our Roomba to be able to clean up at night. And so I like a lamp over here. And if you remember, I had a small one that I had gotten from Target, and I actually placed it over on our coffee bar. Well, I was searching online and I found the perfect one, the perfect size on Amazon. So I'll have that and everything else that I can linked in the description box for you, so you can easily shop and find this decor for your home. So what I'm going to do is just place that here, and because it does stick out, the decor in front of it will be out a little bit, but that doesn't bother me at all. You can see how it just brightens and gives a cozy look here in this corner. All right, so next I have an idea for covering the outlet. Not only is it going to do that, but I think it's going to reflect the light of the lamp. So what I'm going to do is bring in a mirror, and then you'll see what I'm going to do next. Okay, so I really love how this looks. Let me go ahead and reach back here and turn it on. It has just a little switch, and then that is going to create a glow and then bounce off the reflective mirror. This wreath used to be very bright. I just took some spray paint, some bronze and brown, and went over this to just tone it down a bit. So if you have some florals that are just a little too bright for you, you can definitely try that out to get this look. So next I'm going to come in with a basket as well as a couple pumpkins, and this will complete this little vignette here to this side of the sink. Fall, I want to change up my canisters. Now I've had this white, actually it was a grape motif that I spray painted white so that it would be more neutral, but this is a false graph canister set that Scott and I got for a wedding gift. So that was over 22 years ago. So I'm just going to switch that out this fall. And so I found these beautiful glass canisters with the great seal. It has that rubber seal, so it'll keep everything nice and fresh. And I think it's just going to make it look a little bit more cottagey farmhouse. So I'm going to love that. So what I'm going to do, I have some flour and sugar in here, and then for the third one, I'm going to just place some oatmeal. And so I'm placing the canisters here right behind me because that is where our bowls are. So again, just for convenience, I think that will be the perfect spot for them. So let's go ahead and just get these filled. I also will be showing you the scoops that I got to go inside of here. They are wooden scoops that I found from Amazon. So all of this came from Amazon, and I'm really happy with it. I'll have those linked down in the description box for you. Okay, so I have them filled, and as you can see, I'm running out of sugar. So having the glass ones will be another benefit because I'll be able to see when I'm almost out of something. So let me get these placed over here and we can take a look and see how it looks. Now that the kitchen counters are all sprinkled with just a touch of fall, we can move on to decorating our kitchen island. I want to come up with a centerpiece that is again low profile so that you can see and enjoy conversation over the island while still having something beautiful to look at in this space. For our kitchen centerpiece for fall, what I'm going to do is bring in a wreath right here in the center. Now, I know wreaths are usually typically used on the wall, but I love using them in my centerpieces. Now, this one here, I actually DIY'd last year, so if you'd like to see how I made this, I'll go ahead and leave it up here in a card so you can go check it out. But I'm just going to place that here in the center. Next, I'm coming in with this gorgeous woven basket-like pumpkin. Now, I think I got this at Target a couple years ago, but I love the texture and it also just kind of complements the kind of cottage-looking runner that I have here on the island. So I'm just going to place that down in the center and nestle it amongst the leaves and pumpkins of the wreath. Just like that. Now to the opposite sides, I'm going to balance it and make it very symmetrical by adding some amber glass bottles. And I'm going to be grouping them in a group of 3. So just keep that in mind when you're decorating. When you group items in odd numbers, your eye tends to be more pleased with that. So let me grab my amber glass bottles and get them in place. Next, I'm going to come in with these beige kind of, I think they're called bunny tails or something like that. I got these at Hobby Lobby, but I have them curved inward on this side, as well as I'll come in on this side with them curved in this way. And I think that just kind of pulls your eye in to the arrangement and pulls that beige across the whole surface. Well, friends, that wraps up today's Kitchen Decorate with me. I hope that I gave you some new ideas for kitchen centerpieces, as well as vignettes that you can use across your kitchen counters. I can link last year's Kitchen Decorate with me so that you can get even more fall decorating inspiration. Remember to check out the rest of my fall decorating series if you haven't already, and please consider subscribing if you enjoyed today's video. Also, let's be encouraged by today's Bible verse, which comes from Joshua 1:9, which reads, "Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go." I thank you so much for watching. I will see you all real soon in my next one. Have a wonderful day, friends. Take care and God bless. Bye.